I was gonna call this trust your intuition, but it's more to your intuition. That's a better appropriate. Which is ironic because I was struggling to start this video because I wasn't sure where I was gonna go with it. And it's okay not to trust your intuition, but listen to it. So here I am making this video about listening to your intuition regarding everything. I've been on a journey so far in traveling and have not been trusting my intuition as I do it, but I have been listening to it moving forward. And it's a scary thing to listen to your intuition on what you should do next and everything like that. It really much is. Wow. Boy, is it fucking scary. But I've been doing it anyway, and it's actually been quite good. I finally told my ex about traveling and everything and not being able to see my son for this time, which was really hard for me to do. I didn't realize that I was more worried about, or not worried about, but I had contingencies on how she might react and how I would respond. Because I'm doing this for me and trying to find my place and purpose and everything like that. I wouldn't say finding purpose. I've already found that, so to speak. I don't know. Whatever. Not going to make this very long. I know it's been a while since I've made one. I've been busy. And as I said, traveling the country. I'm currently in Mississippi right now from California. And traveling north towards Tennessee area. Then I don't know where, but I'm just driving. And it's scary because I've always had plans for where I'm driving. And I'm just kind of winging it. But anyway, trust your intuition. That gut feeling that you get deep down that tells you something. It's usually right. It usually is freaking on point. Not usually. It is on point. It's there for a reason. Your ego mind gets in the freaking way. Don't listen to that ego mind. It's your old what's the word? Formative experiences that have molded that ego mind into the doubts and second guessing and everything on what you're doing and whether it's right and or not. Screw that freaking ego. It's wrong. I'll tell you that much right now. It's wrong. It's not even necessarily all from this lifetime either. I've come to find out that you could have from the Akashic to your past lifetimes and how that could be affecting you. I had some dreams last night. Well, one dream, it was kind of blurred. Whatever, I won't get into that. I'll get into the dreams. One was about the past life death, and another one was either past death or extremely severe accident. I can't tell which on that one. The first one of the death was choking, which I've always hated things around my neck. Like, it bothered the crap out of me. Tight shirts even would bug the crap out of me, and it was just since I was a little kid. And I dreamt that I was strangled at one point, which explains a lot. That explains that right there. So it's necessarily not. So this lifetime isn't necessarily in your control for the way you act or behave or everything like that. It's funny how these things can come back from the past, however far past that may be. The second one was about falling from a power pole. I believe that wasn't necessarily a death and more of a traumatic experience, a severe accident, because I still worked as an electrician this lifetime, and so I didn't have a problem with the electricity. I sure that I fell from a power pole. I'm getting ahead of myself. So I was on top of a power pole and I fell. I don't know if I was shocked or not. Don't recall that. I think I just fell. But I always had an issue with heights in this lifetime. But I didn't. I would be able to get up high and be okay, but then other times I'd get uncomfortable. Which could just run multi-layer to a different accident, falling from another high ledge or something in another life, but that's that. But I was fine with working with electricity, so I don't believe that it was that traumatic to where I hated electricity or that I hated heights so much that I couldn't do it. I could still climb high. I could still be up high. I could be on narrow beams and walk them and everything and be fine. And other times my ego mind would get in the way and I'd psych myself out. So, yeah, I'm just trying to say that we don't necessarily know what everything is from that cause us to fear certain things or let our ego mind trip out and get in the way. So trust your gut intuition and ask Spirit for guidance. And that's what I did. I asked Spirit to help show me things that I could heal. And it showed me those dreams last night, which I haven't dreamt in freaking a long ass time. So that was nice. Spirit, listen. It's amazing what happens when you just freaking ask. So yeah, freaking, I feel a lot better today. I've been in a funk, kind of dark night this whole trip, getting in my own way, ego mind taking over, doubting myself, everything like that. So sharing to my ex about my plans and having these dreams and coming to these realizations on things, which I kind of already figured were things. I speculated that that's why I didn't like certain things, like I was choked before in a past life, and that's why I hated things around my neck, and heights, that's why it was a love-hate relationship with them. So yeah, I guess just trust your intuition, because it's right. It's freaking right. It's crazy how right it actually is. Don't let the ego mind get in the way, and just keep on keeping on. And yeah, thank you.